Hi everyone! In this video, I will walk you through the process of completing your Certification of Financial Support form, which is also called a CFS. Any international student interested in applying to Wichita State will need to properly complete and submit a CFS. Our undergraduate How to Apply for Admission page is a good place to start when looking for information about what you need to complete your application. This page can be found at www.wichita.edu/applyinternational. Once you have completed steps 1 and 2 on this page, you are ready to move on to step 3. By clicking on Certification of Financial Support, you will be taken to a new page that will help you estimate the cost of attendance at Wichita State for the current academic year. The first question you will answer is, why are you completing this form? There are 6 options to choose from. Choose the one that describes you. For this tutorial, I will be selecting the first option. I plan to be an undergraduate, bachelor's, or intensive English student on an F1 student visa. 5 more questions will appear. The next question is, for which semester do you plan to begin your studies at Wichita State University? It is important to pay attention to which semester or session you select. Note that the March and October sessions are only for students planning to study intensive English. In this tutorial, I will be selecting the fall semester, which is the most common choice. Who will pay for your education? Always remember you can select more than one option. I will select the first option. My parents, a family member, or friend will pay using a personal bank account. Once you make your selections, you will be prompted to enter more information, including the name of the person or persons paying for your education, their relationship to you, such as mother or father, and the type of bank account or accounts they will use to pay for your education. The next question is, do you have a spouse, husband, or wife who will be on an F2 visa and will live with you in Wichita? Most undergraduate students are not married when they come to Wichita State, so for this tutorial, I will select no. You will also be asked if you have any dependent children under the age of 21 who are not U.S. citizens or married living with you in Wichita. Most undergraduate students completing this form will select 0. The last question on this page asks, what will your age be when you arrive at Wichita State University? I will select, I will be under the age of 21. Now I will click Continue at the bottom of the page. This page will ask you to fill in information about yourself, including your family name, given name, middle name if you have one, WSU ID number if you know it, date of birth, and your email address. Please note under date of birth that you should enter your date as month first, then day, then year. This is the standard way to write a date in the United States. Once you have completed filling in your information, click Continue at the bottom of the page. You will notice on this page the information you have provided has been automatically filled. Below this, you will find your personalized cost estimate for 9 months of study at Wichita State. Please note that the amount of $29,900 is in US dollars. Also note that this amount could be different based upon how you answered previous questions on the CFS. Click the Print Required form at the bottom of the page. This will download a PDF titled Fin Statement. Once you open your Fin Statement document, you will see that sections A and B have already been completed. You will then need to complete section C. Notice that the individual or individuals listed are called sponsors. The individual or individuals sponsoring you will need to provide a handwritten signature at the bottom of section C along with the date signed. No electronic signatures will be accepted. Let's move on to section D. Section D asks you to provide financial documents such as bank statements or letters. Any currency may be used. The statements or letters you provide must match the name or names of your sponsors. Statements or letters must be on bank letterhead, dated within the last 6 months, and in English. Many banks will provide statements or letters in English upon request. You can submit multiple bank statements or documents to demonstrate that you and your sponsors have enough funds to support your education at Wichita State. Let's look at item number 8 under Section D to see what the approved sources of funding are. Approved sources of funding must be from bank accounts with funds that are immediately available for withdrawal. Approved sources of funding include checking accounts, savings accounts, money market accounts, certificates of deposit, current accounts, fixed term deposits, loans, or graduate assistantships. Note that the bank letter for a loan must list the maximum amount of the loan. Sources of funding that are not accepted are also listed under Section D. Section E provides instructions related to the completion of your CFS. Don't forget to have your sponsor or sponsors sign under Section C. Remember to attach a bank statement or letter which meets all the requirements as listed in Section D. Note that you only need to complete Section G if you have a spouse or dependents who will live with you in Wichita. Now you are ready to print your certification on financial support. Once your CFS and bank documents are prepared, follow Step 5 under Section E of the CFS. If you are a current or former Wichita State student, you will email your CFS and financial documentation to iss@wichita.edu. If you are a new applicant, please upload your CFS and supporting financial documents by following Step 4 on the How to Apply page at www.wichita.edu/applyinternational. Do you have questions about the CFS or the application process? Reach out with your questions through one of these channels.